Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de WWE 2K25 sur PS5. Je vais continuer le jeu, c'est parti pour le mode Ma Faction.
There's the battle. We've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be...
Front face like a play into the guillotine. Able to reach the rope and put it in to the submission.
Front face like a play into the guillotine. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
There's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in...
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Liv gets her back. She lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
And now the panic.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we...
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Liv Morgan, tremendous heart and guts, but I don't know. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to...
Guillotine applied. This one could end...
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied. This one could end...
Let's go of her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Liv holds her off.
Look at that. The fight outside.
Suicide dive! Pinpoint precision, right on target.
And she's returning fire.
Front face like a play into the guillotine. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Can take away all the mobility in that leg.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
I can already feel the sting of... Oh, but they got caught. Of course.
There's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cruel, Corey.
And in the other corner stands Michelle McCool. Michelle's not here for chit-chat or swapping stories. She's about to put on a clinic.
You can't take anything away from Michelle McCool's accomplishments, but she does enjoy hurting people a little too much, if you ask me.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Quick thinking that time.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Oh,
Letting go of her hold here.
maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Guillotine applied.
She got lucky to be so close to the ropes there.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Uh-oh. Quick back elbow.
Deep.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
And this is going to cost...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
She's fully...
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. She gets around the attack.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Blast off!
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
The neck just being...
Let's go with her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
Setting Liv up.
Belly suplex.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one.
She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have left?
Putting on a fight.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Wrapped around the neck. This is dangerous.
This is an especially uncomfortable hold.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a master.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Uh-oh. And McCool gets stonewalled.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Expertly executed hold right on the neck.
This is...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Slice bread.
What a counter! Power power slam.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
She's fully locked into submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her.
Tap out. There it is.
And Liv Morgan's in the ring, no doubt hoping to find an easy way to win here tonight.
Hey, like her methods or not, there's no denying that the Liv Morgan Revenge Tour was an absolute success, Cole. Liv got the gold, she got the guy, she even got the group. That alliteration wasn't even intentional, but Liv Morgan's clearly proven that anything is possible.
Yeah, anything's possible as long as you scheme, backstab, and cheat. Liv Morgan's certainly proven herself to be quite adept at all three of those things.
And then we have Nia Jax, who is out to prove that she is at the top of the food chain here in WWE. That means tearing her opponents apart until there's no one left standing but the irresistible force. Drops an elbow.
Nia Jax is known by some as a hothead, among other things.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Critical point.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
All the leverage and pressure. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
This could result. She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Oh, fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent. Like a brick wall running into you.
She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Boom! One step ahead there.
Way to avoid that.
Guillotine applied. Not going to last long in this one.
How? Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting...
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
All the force and pressure of this hold being...
Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
A jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Jax looks absolutely out of it.
Going for the pin. Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off the...
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Not a position you want to be in.
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
I get chills every time the manifestation steps in the ring.
You're not the only one, Byron. We don't even know what...
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or...
Guillotine applied.
She gets to the ropes, and that will free her of the hold.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
gets herself out of harm's way.
Front face lock.
Rope break ends the hold.
Good ring awareness.
Guillotine applied. This one could.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Guillotine applied.
Reaching the ropes will have to be let out of the hold now.
Reversal leverage and into a pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Submission locked in. She's fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Guillotine applied.
Forces the break by getting to the ropes.
Good way of using the rule book in your favor.
Slice bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam. Sliding out of danger there.
She manages.
Guillotine applied.
Roadblock putting a firm stop to that submission attempt. Beautiful.
Might stick one.
She had a good pin attack, but too close to the ropes there.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
And this is going to...
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
chucked right out of the ring.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Liv is heading up top. Pop up here.
Into reverse.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh, somehow.
Not yet.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Up across the shoulders. Incredible torque on the spine.
Just like an accordion.
And a rack drop. The manifestation with a game ender.
Ouch.
STO takedown.
She has her down for the count.
She pops the shoulder up in one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Well-placed kick.
Bang!
Great defense by Morgan.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Okay, now she's rubbing salt in the wound. She's been pushed past her limit here.
Could be
getting into a dire situation soon.
And saw what was coming there.
Ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
She is still in this fight. Rapid fire chops left and right.
Just ruthless.
And listen to this place. Backbreaker, my goodness, look at the torque.
Dropped. Morgan is in deep peril here. Oof. After that, cinched in. After that, sleeper hold. He's cinched in.
Liv Morgan, tremendous heart. And
The pain's too great. That's it.
we talk a lot about Charlotte's gracefulness in the ring, so I suppose it really is no surprise that she insists on being called the...
Guillotine applied. Not gonna last.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Liv gets her back.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting...
Guillotine applied.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Front face lock
Made it to the ropes. And that will break the hold.
Guillotine applied. This one could end.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Guillotine applied. Not gonna last long in this.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before. Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
All right, Corey, what's the go-to strategy when...
Guillotine applied. Not gonna last long in this one.
The neck just beat. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
She's taking things back into the ring.
And the Queen hits a spear.
All her tools on display. The blessing of having the genetics of a Charlotte Flair shown through on that one.
Guillotine applied.
Let's go for submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Guillotine applied. Not gonna last.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent. Liv got her.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. That might top out Queen.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And cut that outcome. Maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers.
She is showing us something special here tonight. Spear by Charlotte.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Guillotine applied. Not gonna.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
You can see the toll that...
Guillotine applied. This one could end soon.
Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. Oh.
Narrowly escaping there.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
His hope.
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first.
Can Liv put things away? Here's her down.
And a kick out. What on earth?
What? What just... I can't. Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
That can make an opening for her.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She fights her shoulder up before one.
Wow. Guillotine applied.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Front face lock.
Somehow made it to the ropes and now looking to regroup. Well, flips the leverage, shoulders down. She still fights out in one.
Where is she finding the strength? This is unreal. Guillotine applied. This one could end.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her.
And she has an answer for Liv.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
And the core taking on some damage.
Sharp elbow.
Gosh, what a match.
Reversal from Morgan.
Guillotine applied.
In the ropes. That's going to end this submission.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Knees, knee.
Oh, Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. And a strong kick out in one.
Surprised to not even get a
Jumping complete shot.
face first. This has to be the one that ends this.
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for
And
good.
Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has...
Front face lock.
He's at the ropes, and that will break the submission hold.
She had a good pin attack, but too close to the ropes there.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip.
And a spent Liv truly in a bad way there.
Morgan has to know she's in dangerous territory.
And that was a rough landing from that toss. And there's Charlotte finding the energy to keep attacking.
Charlotte must be thinking about ending things sooner rather than later.
Caught that. It reversed it.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Anything can happen in WWE, and this audience is
Jumping complete shot.
nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
The cover.
A kick out. I don't believe it.
It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
Play it possum. Play it possum. Takes it. What a battle.
And we're ready to go, folks. And this match is a lot of the reason why WWE...
Oh, no. She could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
She decides to just let go. Why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect from the top. Oh, splash. She's on noodle legs. Not looking good.
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up. Down into SVP. Stephanie could have this one.
2 count. Stephanie in it. What a huge victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Stephanie McCare, Liv Morgan, and Julia.
Got to give these 3 credit for an amazing victory here tonight.
That's what happens when you put in...
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to get this match started.
We're in the shadow of New York City, and I can't wait to get away from this Brit and Tom crowd. Don't take the train, because you might be waiting for a few hours.
A curve, kick to the gut, down into SVP. A curve with a big-time move. Beautiful, right into the cover.
Stephanie did it. What a huge victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Stephanie McCare, Liv Morgan, and
This is it, fellas. We're ready to get this thing started. And guys, Tucson, Arizona, sounds like they're about to blow the roof off of this place.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. A curve, kick to the gut, down into SVP.
Stephanie could have this one.
It's over. Parker gets it done.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
here are your winners. The team of Stephanie McCare.
All right, we're ready to kick this one off.
Hair-pull mat slam.
Well, grabbing the arms and just... It stops.
And going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, Ray.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match has a...
Stephanie McCare with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Niles on her last breath.
And we have Bliss.
Morgan off the ropes.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Going for the cover. Looking for the pin. She did it. Liv Morgan is your winner.
Here are your winners. The team of Stephanie McCare, Liv
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas à rester passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.